coaches, what's going on? So today I am going to be going over the 90-day goal setting sheet for VIPs that I've been using to conduct the 90-day goal setting meetings and start getting clients more online. Now I'm bringing this to you because, again, as I stated in the last meeting, that I would like more of you coaches to take the helm of these 90-day goal setting meetings, and track how clients are progressing with their goals, keep them accountable, and everything we do. Okay. So now, when I ask these questions, some of them have a meaning, and I'm gonna explain what some of them are, and try to make you help you guys understand a little bit more of why we're asking these questions. So now, the first one is, why did you become a member of Iron Will? When I ask this, I'm asking more for along the lines of, why did they choose us around 5,000 other people in the 5 mile area? Okay, what makes our gym special to them, and why they keep coming to us? Next question, how do you feel Iron Will has helped you so far? Again, kind of establishing why they became a member with us, but also getting them to keep in the front of their mind of how we've helped them so far, where they were beforehand and where they're at now, and what the difference is since being with us. Okay. Next question is, what do you hope to achieve in the next 12 weeks, 3 months? Pretty self-explanatory. Ask them for a specific goal, like something they specifically want to achieve, so that you can make sure that when you get to the goal, the plan of action portion of the sheet, you know what you're aiming for, the client knows what they're aiming for, and they know the exact action steps they're going to take when they are going to execute this plan. Because, the clearer the goal, the clearer the action steps, the better accountability and the better consistency the client will have. Now, why would achieving this goal be important to you? Now, you just want to make sure that you're reaffirming to the client and yourself of why this is important. Sometimes people, don't understand why they're going for a goal, but again, what their goal is has to be emotionally attached to them. It means it has to mean something when they get there. Okay, so dig deep as to why this is important, what they're feeling emotionally, mentally, and physically. Okay, why would losing 10, 20 pounds make a difference to them? Like, we know why, but sometimes the clients are not always 100% in tune as to why. They'll just spit out like, well, I want to lose 10 pounds, or I want to be able to do 5 pull-ups, or I want to be able to do whatever. They'll spit a number out just to answer the question. Okay, but there's no meaning behind it. Find out the meaning behind it, what they really want to achieve in the next 12 weeks. How confident are you that you can achieve this goal? What we're looking for here is a 9 or a 10 on how confident they feel they can achieve the goal. Okay, if they're not at that place, try to do your best to explain, to have them explain to you why they feel that it's not a 9 or 10, and what you will get is, you will get the obstacles that they have had in the past to get to these goals. Okay, and even when they're with us, what obstacles are they having that we may not be addressing? So again, have them explain why, and then that's kind of like helping you build your action plan. Now, what do they need from us to help them be successful? Again, going to ask them, the question is, okay, if you want to be successful, what help do you need from us? And again, think outside, well, the classes, or outside of, whatever it is. Think of things that are actually going to, have impact on their goal. Some people, it's very simple. Hey, listen, I just need you to text me whenever I don't make it to class. Okay, some people may need a couple things. All right, but again, that will help you build your plan of action with the client in order to what action steps to take. Next thing moving is, how can we make your experience at Iron Will better? Okay, so we're always looking to improve. Now, we want to hear feedback from the clients and make sure that they feel like, hey, listen, they're involved in Iron Will getting better, since they are coming here and they're investing in us, not another place. So again, whatever they feel, what they feel is like, hey, listen, how has your experience been, and how can we make it better? Some people will have nothing. Actually, most of the people I have talked to did not have anything to add. They're fine being here. They really enjoy their time working out with us, so they didn't have anything that they really had as a glaring negative for our gym. Um, Next one is, what would it take for you to bring friends and family here? Some people do bring a lot of friends and family here. All right, but again, just ask that question. Hey, what would it take for you to refer your friends or family to us? build from within, and then just write it down and take note of it. Okay. Now this is where the meat and potatoes of it is your plan of action. Now you're going to sit down with the client and develop this plan of action with them, and you're going to let them, the client, so to speak, let them have a lot of input into their plan of action, because again, they're the ones that have to execute this, not us. Okay. So what you want to make sure of is that whenever you give them an action plan, you give them action steps that they're confident that they can execute. Okay. Don't give them anything too big or too broad. Be specific. Start small and build things up as you go along. Okay. So start date will be the date that you're sitting down with the client, and the end date will be 3 months from then. And then what's going to happen is you're going to sit down with them again and and reassess the goal and make sure you're they're executing the plan of action, and make sure that they are going to keep consistent. Okay. So anything else additional on this, guys, let me know, and I will be glad to, if needed, to elaborate on it. And hope you guys found this helpful. Let's execute this.